thank you so much for joining me back, and I hope you're all doing good in your lives. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look. This was the look that I was wearing in my best budget makeup part 2 video. I will leave the link to that video down below in case if you haven't checked it out, you need to. One of you beautiful people asked me to recreate this makeup look, and honestly, even if this was not requested, I would have done this makeup tutorial because I actually loved the way this makeup turned out with just 2 eyeshadows. It looks very complicated, but it is very simple. You really need only 2 eyeshadows and a little bit of a blending because it is a bit colorful out there. And the combination of green eyes and pink lips sounds very weird, but I personally feel it is looking really good. So I hope that you all enjoy this makeup tutorial, and if you want to see how to get to this makeup look, then keep watching this video. Alright, lovely. So to get started off, I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm applying a generous amount of this on my lid and then blending it all up to my brow bone area. Then I'm going to take the Lakme eyeshadow quad, which is the only quad I have used for this eye makeup look, and I'm taking this henna green color. The quad is, by the way, called Tanjore Rush, and with my MAC 239 brush, and I'm applying the green eyeshadow all over my lid. And I'm taking this eyeshadow a tad bit above the lid area, but still staying under the crease. I'm not going way too high on the crease because we will put another color on the crease. So for now, all I'm doing is I'm putting this color all over my lid and taking it slightly above the lid area. Don't worry about how it looks at this stage because we are going to put another color and then blend it. So just don't worry about how freaky it is looking right now. It will all fall in place, I promise. Next up, I'm going to take this copper brown eyeshadow from the same quad. So I'm just putting it over the green eyeshadow. First, I'm depositing the color in the outer corner of my eye because we want the intensity and the darkness out there. And then whatever is left over, I'm dragging it all the way to the inner corner of my eye. Again, I'm not blending it because we are only putting the color right now. Just make sure it looks a tad bit symmetrical, but we will blend it. Which is this. So now I'm blending it with a clean blending brush, and I am softening out the harsh edges. You want to take time to blend your eyeshadow, you guys. It will take time. It is quite annoying at times because it takes just so much time to blend out the colors, especially when you're working with darker shades and smoky eyes. As the experts say, blend, blend, blend till your hands bleed. So just keep on blending. Next up, from my MAC eyeshadow palette, I'm taking this sea green eyeshadow which I mentioned in my favorite MAC eyeshadows. It's called Steamy, and with a pencil brush I'm putting it in the inner tear duct area just to add a pop of color to this eye makeup look. Now it is time for liner. I told you it's only 2 eyeshadows and you're done, done. For the eyeliner, I'm using L'Oreal Super Liner, and I'm starting my eyeliner from the center half of my eye, and then in short strokes I am taking it towards the outer corner of my eye and trying to wing it out. I did make a mistake out there. It looks really bad, but don't worry, we are going to fix it in a while. You can see I'm not doing a very dramatic wing because I don't want this to be a very blown out of proportion wing liner and all of that. I just want a tad bit of a wing liner, and that's what I have done. And then I have connected this liner from the inner corner of my eye to the center half of my eye. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Lakme Eyeconic black eye kohl and dip it in the gel liner, and now I'm going to rectify this winged liner with the gel liner and my eye kohl. Now I find this way to have really worked for me these days. That's all I'm doing. I kind of make an outer line of my liner with a pen, with a liquid liner, and then I perfect it out with a eye kohl dipped in gel liner. That way it gives me more control of how I want my eyeliner to look, and because the eye kohl is dipped in gel liner, it does not drag. It goes on very smoothly on the upper lash line. With the same gel liner and the eye kohl dipped in it, I'm going to do my waterline. That way the eye kohl will not go smudgy. It will stay good on the waterline. And all I'm doing it, I'm just trying to connect the liner from the lower lash line and upper lash line so that there is no disconnect in the corner of the eye. So just make sure to connect the two. It's mascara time and I'm using the Maybelline Hyper Curl Volume Express Mascara. I did mention about this mascara in my best budget makeup beauty video. I will leave the link to that video down below anyways. This is one of my favorite mascaras because when I want a little bit of a volumizing effect to my lashes, not anything over the top, that's what I reach out for. And it also slightly curls the lashes without using an eyelash curler. Now I'm just doing my brows and I'm using my Rimmel eyebrow pencil. You all know that this is the only eyebrow pencil I use. I use it always and every time I do my brows, and as always I am just filling in the bald spots of my brows. For foundation, I am taking the ZAR True White Liquid Foundation. I have reviewed this foundation on my channel. I will leave the link to that in the description box. I've already applied the foundation to save time and I'm just blending out the foundation here. This foundation gives a luminescence dewy glow to the skin, as you can obviously see. Now to set it all, I'm taking my MAC Mineralise Skin Finish Natural and I'm the shade Medium Plus, and with a big puff I'm just going to dab this powder under the eye, over the mouth, T-zone area, and with whatever product is left over I'm just taking it to the rest of my face so that I do not look extra greasy. For blush, I'm going to take MAC's Margin Blush, one of my favorite blushes after Melba. If you know me, you know that. And the way I apply this blush is I just keep it little under the cheekbone, like a bronzer, not complete contouring sort of thing, but just like a bronzer, because it has that glowy, summery, bronzy effect. And then with whatever is left on the brush, I bring it to the apples of my cheek so that when I smile, it looks like a blush. Next up, for highlight, I'm going to take MAC Mineralise Skin Finish, and this is the shade Soft and Gentle, and with a Real Techniques brush I'm applying it on the tops of my cheekbones, and I'm just taking it on the bridge of the nose, down the chin, Cupid's bow, and generally the places where we highlight. I have done a video on that and I will leave it down in the description box for you in case you want to check out. For lipstick, I'm taking the Lotus Pure Herbals lip color in the shade Pink Pearl, and this is what I was wearing in that video. An absolute gorgeous shade of pink. It's very moisturizing and hydrating to the lips as well. Then to top it all, for a lip gloss, I'm using Maybelline Watershine Liquid Diamond Lip Gloss. I'm not sure about the shade of this lip gloss, but all the products details will be in the description box, so make sure to check it out. And with that, this makeup look is complete. I hope you've liked this. It is a very easy makeup look and you can really wear it to any party, any occasion, weekend looks, whatever. If you do recreate this makeup look, please do send me your photographs on my Instagram ID, which is MakeupAddict005. And with that, I will see you in my next video. You guys take care and keep requesting more videos. I love it when you guys do that, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.